Everything in this box free. What? $5 each. Is this number 4 you can put together?
There you go. Now you can do some accurate calculation.
I got a slide rule.
I've got several.
Some more parts.
I have the one I have top on.
Everything here is half off of the marking price. Okay. Nice. Nice. This is $10 each. Some rabbit plane, incomplete. It's jammed there. Yankee drill. Only $10. Some pipe wrench. This pattern maker's vise for $4.50. I believe it's the Highland Woodworking reproduction. I believe. Looks like it's missing the thing goes to the bench for the tilt lock. Some project planes, number 5. I think that's 4. Don't know what that is. Early bedrock.
That's a reproduction set of cutters
For this.
for this reproduction plane.
Wow. This nicely done.
Yeah, no, Paul Hamler, he made repos of everything. He made, this is full size. He made smaller ones.
The texture is so fine.
They only made this plane for 1 year, like in the early, like 1870s, and you can see how fragile it was, and very few examples lasted. I think there was one on eBay the other day for 8 or 10 grand.
Wow.
A real.
Looks so cool. The detail is very finely defined.
Yeah. He was able to do great. I mean, great work.
Yeah. Another dado plane.
These were made for the electrification when houses were electrified.
Okay.
They'd run grooves next to the doors for the wires. And then they put the wires in there and then run what they call post and pintle through attic spaces, just a little insulated ceramic, kind of like you see on old phone poles, to carry the wires around.
Tubes and knobs.
What's that?
What do they call, like tubes and knobs?
I thought it was post and pintle, but I don't quote me on that. I'm just remembering.
Let me get this.
Sure. What I got on it. Sounds
Thank you.
Thanks.
Is this 48?
That Stanley
different.
bought up Union Tools,
Uh-huh.
and Union was making a 48,
Okay.
just like Stanley. And Stanley, they milled the Union Tools off, and then somebody painted it and put a decal on it, and they sold it. This was Union stock that Stanley acquired in the buyout.
Well, that's a piece of history.
Yeah, basically, even 100 years ago,
Okay.
buy the competition and kill them, just like today.
Yeah, I just saw YouTube recommended a video about the story of Stanley buying competitions.
Oh yeah.
Let me show you.
They bought Ohio.
It showed up this morning, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. It's from a friend of mine. Here, Stanley Acquisitions.
Oh yeah. Huh. Yeah.
We're on the same topic. This is a nice one.
It's a little round bottom.
Yeah. 10.25. Wow. It's another one of those. Okay, there. It's a low angle block plane. Classic bottom.
This is a modern maker. Bloom.
Oh. It's a sharpening tool.
Retails for $275 on his site.
What is it?
It's basically a block plane.
Oh, blade is there.
This cutter fits up into here for sharpening. Use this to sharpen. It's a sharpening jig that comes with a plane. But anyway, like I
That's
said,
interesting. Oh. Okay.
anyway, yeah, they're like
Oh,
I
you
say,
can sharpen different angles on it.
Yeah.
Never seen one before.
They're still in business. They're still making them.
Another one?
The big deal with that one is the handles tilt.
Yeah. Was it
In case you need clearance or something.
10.5? Is it?
Working in close quarters. It's a rabbit block.
A 10.25.
But the handles will rotate
Yeah.
left and right.
Wait, this is also 10.25.
This is the same one, but it's got the grooves on the bottom.
Oh, that's a
and
corrugated
they
one.
only made this plane up until 1918. So it's
Production stopped
much higher
over.
price than
Yeah.
the smooth bottom.
10.25. What's the history about this?
That one was made. That's a modern made by Record.
Oh, it's so heavy.
And it was made in like 89 and 90, and it's based on the Norris patent. It was made in England. It's just a really nice, super heavy, well-made 4.5 size plane.
Yeah, it's so heavy.
And
It's a nice infill.
and this is a Carl Holte plane. You can look him up online.
Yeah. Look at the dovetail. Wow.
He gets around $10,000 for a new one of those. I don't know how many he sells, but I got lucky and found it on Craigslist.
So nice.
Yeah. And then these are the Norris planes, like George
A2.
Anderson.
Yeah.
He's the expert on all that stuff.
Some block planes. Some chisels. Time is 10. We still have time. Plumb bobs. It's a chisel plane. Pretty nice. Marking gauge. Dremel points. Another Stanley. Some transitionals. It's a crank neck chisel. Bevel gauge. Some dividers. Look how wide this blade is. Wow. Ohio tool, I think. That's I think it's a dado or plow plane. The smallest miter box with a saw. It says don't touch. I'm not gonna touch it. Look at that. So, number 2 with some markings. Corrugated. It's A6. Caliper. It's an A4. Block plane. What is it? 18, I think. Folding rules. Dado plane. That's 39. 3 1/4. Continental European style. Number 8. This is a number 7. A 6 or 5.5. This is 5.5. Okay. So 78. Complete. Compass plane. This a Winchester, I think. Stanley number 4. Number 5. I think there's another 5.5. That's a 5.5. Number 12. 71.5. Same plane parts.
Have you met Alex here?
Books.
Have you met Alex
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we can chat.
We had a short conversation. Learned a lot. I need to rewatch my video so I can remember it. Some big chisels.
Fun stuff. Somebody made off of that.
I wonder who made that.
Hey, I've been shaving my hairs, man. Yeah, fun stuff.
Norwich.
Look at Norris.
Miter plane. How much are you asking for that?
1500.
Okay.
I'll go as low as 12. You don't own one, huh?
No.
Hey, did you see him? Our buddy over there? He owns a lot.
Yeah, I'm about to go there. Center.
Yeah, look at that. That's slick. See, I told hey, Alex, I told you learn a lot.
Yeah. Non-stop.
From that goes this.
What a display.
Yeah, there was I think there was another. It's just this.
Panel saws. Some old magazines.
I think that's it.
From 1976. Fine woodworking.
I've got a couple of gravers for doing.
All your bottles.
Do you? Are they here? No. Oh, you need good eyes for that.
For cooking. What is this for?
It's for
Oh,
peeling an apple.
peeling apple.
Yeah,
Wow.
sometimes you need 7 years to do it.
Wow. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. And this one's a cherry pitter. And then we have a nutcracker here and here.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. But you can't demonstrate this. You have only one apple.
Well, I can, but
No, don't.
I have to sacrifice the apple. But yeah, I mean, if somebody insists, I'll do it.
Okay.
But yeah, the idea is
That's so-
it's pretty straightforward. It just rotates around the apple
And there's a spring to provide the tension. Nice.
to adjust to the size and any bumps. And the blade is right here. It's still sharp.
That takes a lot of effort to design and make this.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this guy went nuts.
They went nuts.
Oh, yeah. This one, I love the name. It's what's it called? Squirrel. What do you call it? A squirrel nutcracker.
Oh,
Patented in
okay.
1925. Yeah, it's just a
No.
bit like the system to open a can.
And this float, right? This is called float, right?
It is a kind of float, but it's for body work on cars.
Oh, okay.
So it's built like a float, but it's curved, and you just. So at the same time that it's smoothing out the Bondo, it's also grinding down any bumps in the metal.
Okay. Cool.
I guess that's pretty much before they came up with air-powered sanders.
Yeah.
But it's been loved. I just love the color of it.
It's a nice display. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is George's collection. I've never seen so many. Poland, and maybe we should do a dedicated video with George talking about it. Hey. Sorry. No? Just wow. I have no other words. All these infills. Oh. And there's a research, the history of Norris. Two are hiding here. Just pretty. Second row. This is an interesting wrench. Some adjustable wrenches. What is this? Wow. Excuse me. What does it do?
Well, it would just allow you
Oh yeah.
to, to get right up against an existing board
Corner?
and
Okay.
make that cut.
That's interesting.
Maybe if you were going to put some inlay in, I don't know, you know.
Molding plane.
Yeah.
Corner chisel? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Never seen a long one.
Sometimes they call those a bruise.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I think if they're European, which I think that one is, so they call those bruise.
Okay. Usually the socket will be here, right? And
Yeah.
then you have this long of a handle.
Right.
But this one, the socket is way back here.
Right. They added this, you know, this extras in there. Yeah.
Oh. It's huge. So,
Some of those were used by wheelwrights. So I don't know what they did with them, but
so number 20. 607. It's a big axe. Size comparison. Ooh. 9 1/4, 220. Oh, there's a 140. Let's see how much that one is. $140. Another dado plane. Plow plane. Sewing machine. And a typewriter. I like typewriters. That's a cool looking block plane. So, wire stripper. Brace. Auger bits. Some hatchet. Oh, this is a single bevel? Yeah, it's a single bevel.
A lot of fun. Very useful.
Yeah, right.
An extra pair of hands.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This is a good looking vise. Oh, sold. Too late. How much was it sold for?
Say again?
The Roten? How much was it sold for? Nice. That's a really nice vise.
Yeah, yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the shape.
The bullet.
The streamline. Yeah. It's,
The bullet. They're out there. You know, they're out there.
machinist parallel cut, I think. Folding handle draw knife. Very
Are you
nice.
making this for yourself?
For YouTube to promote our tool meets. It's a hobby.
Yeah,
It's a
good,
fun
good.
hobby.
So is this.
Yeah.
It's a hobby.
We all started that way, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice. Transitional.
It's got a number one. It's a number one, transitional.
it is. You ever sell
That's the
that one you
smallest
had?
ones. That's the smallest one.
That's the smallest one they made, the transition.
This is the Type 2. I mean, this
Type
is
2?
18. Yeah.
Is that the one? I didn't say that.
No.
What the fuck is? I had one with the rosewood hands.
1886.
Moving filisters. Is it Ton and Groove?
I do. I love them. They're awesome. I love them.
Maybe sash? Window sash plane? Window sash plane, not Windows sash plane. That's a paw plane with fence.
And then you make it perfect.
Some more molding planes. That's cool. 103.
There's a number 2.
Oh, is that a
No, it's not.
7?
No, it's a number 2.
I mean 7-inch or 8-inch?
7 inches.
Yeah, it looks like a little shorter than the one I have.
Well, there was that was only made for 1 year. That's
The
what
long
makes it
one?
rare. The long, yeah.
Yeah, this is the last generation, right?
I've read about it, I haven't seen it.
I don't know.
No, you don't.
Wow. Yeah, it's a half-inch long.
Yeah, I read about it.
Isn't that crazy?
With that
140?
There you go. 140. Oh, yeah.
You got two Miller Falls. You know,
Oh, that's a double ender Miller Falls.
Yeah, number 68, but that's like a 130, Stanley 130.
Oh yeah, 130. Yeah, number 68.
Yeah, this is the 7th
that's a
Miller
Miller's Falls
but it's
one.
more or less the 130 at the.
Yeah, this is a Type 1. See the knob? I mean the turn screw. See, it's got the.
Yeah.
Just finding those are hard. Man, you can look around here all day.
Yeah, I can.
I haven't been over this section.
I just like 15 minutes ago. I finally unpacked it.
Did you see the one I have over there?
No, it's another 97.
Ooh, dude. Oh. That's the one I have over there.
Yeah, but that
this
one is
a
a little.
Omia. That's so cool.
Another Tato.
Veneer, that's a veneer.
Nope, that's 78. 378. 378.
It's got the great European tradition, and some people really just love them. Just love them. I mean, they got
They
that
work
great
well.
feel, and if you're right-handed,
Number 2.
the way it's designed is just.
Did you see the one I have over there?
I haven't barely looked at this thing.
1970.
Oh, that's early.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it has a Buck Brothers tooth blade in it.
2 5 1/4. Here's one of them.
Little tap. You gotta go
It's another 5 1/4.
fun stuff.
This will be
You need any little wrenches,
16,
different things?
probably. Type 16.
Speed, gallon.
It's Union. Tom and Brew.
I have 2 letters all the time.
Number 50.
Oliver Lathe from 1920. They had an election for the Lens. Come to the shop. Fun stuff.
Scraper. Number 80. 82. Mooring. Carving chisels. Digital micrometer. This is an old chisel for sure. It's a Stanley, no number. Some more carving chisels. Tremel point and block planes. That's a cute saw. It's a record 778. Excuse me. What is this playing for?
I don't know. I'm just watching the table for them.
Oh, okay. Saw set.
I only took big long ones, big plane.
It's a mallet.
That belonged to the emperor in the Ming Dynasty. That's from the Ming Dynasty.
This one?
Yeah, right.
Wow.
I'm teasing you.
I believed you.
I watched, Pawn Stars on TV,
Huh.
and they get antiques on there. In the Ming Dynasty, the Qing Dynasty, some of the stuff they have on there from China.
Huh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, there's more.
You a new tool collector?
Fairly new, but 3 years.
I've done this over 20.
I'm getting there.
Look at me, I'm 80 years old. So I ain't gonna be around much longer. No,
This is a fun hobby.
That's a good hobby to have.
Some other draw knife and planes. There's another one hiding here. So, what do you do with them?
Well, they're model making or pattern makers too. Could use
Okay.
it, yeah, they're a compass plane, so you can this
Huh.
will make that sleep.
Uh-huh. And it's a match pair.
Yeah, each pair. Gaboon ebony.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let me feel that. Oh. That feels really smooth.
Yeah, Gaboon ebony from Africa, it's expensive, boy, to find that anymore. You know, they got a big chunk of their home and it's worth some money.
A nice find. Thank you. Box number 1, 6 hammers. Box number 2, 3 hammers. I like the little one. Powered. Look. I think you can place your bit here. There's a saw set and a few hammers. More hammers. It's a big auger bit. That's for opening barrels, I think. Stanley number 58, no 59. Water bit. Some project planes and a brace. Parts. They are completely working. Is that Miller Falls? Maybe? You can put those to work very easily. Number 12, come with a cup of coffee. Some back saws. There's a miter saw there. A gent saw. Hand screw clamps. Oh, I want that book. My fingers are dirty. Hey, this one is clean. Number 45, type 2. Starting bid is $10. Maybe should have bid on it. Sergeant combination plane. That's very complete. Starting 125. Oh wait, no. The starting bid is 45. I was reading the wrong line.
Just a fork.
That's just stands.
Top, I don't think this is the blade. I think this is the blade.
It's this cone-shaped thing's the blade.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, it's a peach peeler.
Yeah?
Sinclair Scott peach peeler.
So, but the blade is rotating, right?
Yeah.
So is this just creating a channel to get the skin out?
I think that's more like the front of the mouth on a plane, so you don't cut too deep.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
So
yeah,
it should be. It should
is
be
a
cutting.
little proud of it. Yeah.
It should be spinning. It should be spinning this way. The fruit.
But the angles are just off. I mean, there's no way. I mean, that's a massive apple if it's getting up to here. You know.
Yeah, I know.
And
Is there any way to adjust it?
that's what we're trying to figure out.
This one here because it was smaller. Thinking, well, it's an old machine. Maybe they had smaller apples.
Well, they always had. I mean, our produce is getting bigger, not smaller. You know.
Well, the tension is here,
Tension's
so it
there
can't
with
get
this.
smaller.
That's where it's not a spring thing.
Can we take the spring off?
Oh, look at that. It's got little hearts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this gets better and better.
Wait a minute. What is this adjusting?
Oh, that's just to take it apart.
Okay.
You undo this and the whole thing comes off the stand.
I mean, the spring. Is it supposed to be on there? Because there's no. You would think the way it's over-engineered that there'd be a hole specifically for the spring.
Oh, I think there are notches here. Maybe you can move the spring to the bottom, then it
Oh,
will go
look
to
at that.
smaller.
You're right. Yeah. And is it only on that? It looks like it is only on that section.
Yeah. So I
Good
think you can move
eye.
it down a little.
Let's fine.
Rotary
No,
knife.
we're gonna need it.
I
Wire.
didn't do anything but
There are plenty of those here.
rotary knife and peach and apple.
Yeah, I guess either, but it because of the way, because that fork is so big, it's to go around the pit of a peach.
So, do they have prices?
Oh, it used to be $100.
I think you should go. Yeah, that should be the other way because this is making the
this
cut.
is, yeah, this is kind of what we were thinking, but so
I'm gonna take your little